Welcome to this video. This is part 3 for the component, that is the physics of microwaves. And this is in the part 1 and 2 I already cover up the basic concept of component types and quality factor, etc. And second part we discuss mainly uh, linear component, and in this part we discuss some non-linear part of the component, and the next video we will be discuss some others non-linear part. Okay, so in this video want to discuss the ferrites and Faraday's rotation, gyrator, circulator, and within the circulator there is three types of circulator. One is one gyrator, two magnetic type, second one is directional coupler type, and third one is Faraday rotational type. So in this video we want to cover up this portion, so let's start. You can see there we in the first part we cover up this portion, in the second part we cover up this one, and the third part we want to discuss about up to that portion, that is Faraday and rotation, gyrator and circulator. We want to discuss one, and in the next part we will discuss in the rest part. Okay, so this is total syllabus, and this is the recommendation of book. We refer to this book actually. So let's start. In the previous lecture we already discussed about there is mainly two types of component of microwave. That's mean when the microwave transfer from one point to another point, there are various junction may be added, junction may be present, and this junction can be classified into two types: linear, which is no directional property, its have no directional property, that's mean its property will be same in all direction, and the non-linear part which behaves defined in different direction, that's mean it's depend on the direction. Okay, so in the second part we in the first part and second part we covered this one. In the first part actually cavity, resonator, quality factor, etc. In the second part T is hybrid ring, directional coupler, magnetism, these are the cover. In the third part we want to discuss about the circulator and the others thing, that is gyrator, circulator, this one. Okay, in the nonlinear component, if you wants to say for the basic difference of the nonlinear component compare with the linear component, first one is the depends on the direction of its input wave, that means it's depend on the direction, it is have the directional changes, directional dependence. Okay, next one, the corresponding S matrix, that is the system scattering parameter, that is scattering matrix is not symmetric. In linear we know this was the symmetry, but in case of the non-linear this is not symmetry, and it must incorporate a ferrite as a one of the main component to behaves as a non-linear, or is matrix as a not symmetry, that is antisymmetry, or not symmetry. For that you need to use a ferrite material. What is ferrite? Ferrite is like that, that is Mn MEO Fe2O3, that is ferrite material, where Me is the divalent metal like magnesium, manganese, zinc, copper, iron, etc. Okay, so this type of material we need to use for a non-linear component. It has some special property. It has one unpaired electron which gives rise the ferromagnetic behavior. So in this material, ferrite material have the unpaired electron which gives rise ferromagnetic property, and its magnetic property change according to applied magnetic field. When we apply the magnetic field, its magnetic property actually changed with this applied field. That's why using this material we can behave as a non-linear component of these devices. Okay, so we want to know about this ferrite material, how it's behaves a phase shifter. Okay, so a non reciprocal phase shifter consists of two slab of ferrite placed in the rectangular waveguide. When we placed a ferrite within the rectangular waveguide, suppose this is a plane polarized microwave, and within this ferrite this will be a phase change. Okay, each ferrite molecules have one unpaired electron, has some spin and process around this magnetic field. There is a unpaired electron, so this will be process about this magnetic field. Okay, This is a basic property. So when two arrows is the same, so in this region these are the same direction, that's why this is the maximum. In this is the opposite and equal, two arrows are opposite, that's why 0. And in these are the reverse direction, that is the reverse maximum. Okay, so if you take this as a two part, that is polarized and a clockwise anti-clockwise part, if their frequency will be like that, then finally you will get the precision frequency will be 2 omega p. Okay, and when we this emit, there will be omega p is 0, omega n will be only exist. Okay, so that means these have the two component, as is the maximum and minimum, that's mean that is the maximum frequency, and this p is the polarized frequency actually. So if you take these two to these two, so finally you will get the precision frequency, and you will be get this one. So if you wants to know about the susceptibility will be like that, and the corresponding the asymmetric component will be this. So diagonal symmetry. So the finally if you wants to write down the propagation constant, if you wants to write down the propagation constant, gamma equal to root under j omega mu sigma plus j omega epsilon, and for the ferrite material this sigma will be 0, you will be get like that. So gamma finally will j omega mu epsilon. Okay, because there is a 2j and 2 omega, so you can write this as a j omega mu epsilon. And you know mu is related with the mu r, like that, you know this, that is the mu r equals to mu by mu epsilon naught, and epsilon r equals to epsilon by epsilon naught. So you can write mu equals to mu naught mu r, and epsilon equals to epsilon naught epsilon r, right? So if you put this, you will be get the relation, and this is nothing but 1 by c. So finally you will be get like that. And this plus minus actually denoted, this plus minus denotes relative permittivity in the clockwise direction. Plus is denoted for clockwise direction, and minus is denoted counterclockwise or anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so this is for the clockwise direction, and this is a minus for the anti-clockwise direction. Okay, so finally you get this gamma, and from this gamma value we will be get the beta value. That's it. And the mu r, the relative permittivity will be changed like that. And if you wants to draw this graph with the mu with the applied field, you will be get like that. Mu r minus is this portion, mu r plus, and this is mu r plus. Plus mean the clockwise and minus mean the anti-clockwise. Okay, and this gamma value will be like that. And finally if you wants to find out the phase change between these two gamma, you will be get this 90 degree. That's mean a ferrite material gives you a phase change, phase difference 90 degree. This is the actual outcome of this discussion, that is a ferrite material behaves like a phase shifter, and this phase shifter is 90 degree. This phase shift is the 90 degree for a ferrite material. Okay, so using this property, that is within the ferrite material there is a phase change 90 degree, using this property we can use as a non-linear component of this microwave transmission. Okay, rectangular waveguide middle portion converted into circular waveguide, like that. If you change this rectangular waveguide, if you convert it into circular waveguide, HDC change due to potentiometer, the current, if this potentiometer change, this current will be changed, then the magnetic field will be changed. And when the magnetic field will be changed, this ferrite material, within this ferrite material this property will be changed, and this corresponding the phase change will be shifted. Okay, so using this ferrite material we can use as a non-linear component. How? Within this ferrite material we apply a current flowing material, and if we change this current, the magnetic field will be changed. According to this magnetic field, its phase shift will be changes. So this will be help us to use as a non-linear component. Okay, For example, first one is the gyrator. Gyrator is one of the non-linear component of microwave, which is like that. There is the same structure like that with a bending at one end. So there is a bend twist in that end, and within this middle portion there is a ferrite rod. Okay, the basic thing is that within this bending there is a 90-degree clockwise rotation. When this microwave goes through this bending from left side to right side, there is a 90-degree clockwise rotation. Okay, and from when this comes from this left to right, there is a 90-degree clockwise rotation, and when it's come from right to left, there is a 90-degree anti-clockwise rotation. C for clockwise, A for anti-clockwise. C for clockwise and A for anti-clockwise. C for clockwise and A for anti-clockwise, right? So you can see there when there is a twist, there is a 90-degree clockwise rotation. When left to right, there is a 90-degree clockwise rotation. When right to left, there is a 90-degree anti-clockwise rotation. Now think, when a microwave goes from the port 1 to port 2, what happens? There is a 90-degree rotation and there is a 90-degree rotation, that is total 180-degree rotation clockwise. There is a 90-degree clockwise rotation, there is a 90-degree clockwise rotation. So as a whole, total 180-degree clockwise rotation from when microwave goes from port 1 to port 2. But when the microwave goes from port 2 to port 1, then there is a 90-degree anti-clockwise rotation and there is a 90-degree clockwise rotation. So as a total, there is a 0-degree rotation when it comes from port 2 to port 1. So you can see gyrator is a special type component, or the special type non-linear component, whose have the property that is when the microwave goes from 1 to second, there is a 180-degree phase change, but when goes from 2 to 1, there is 0-degree phase change. This is the special property of this gyrator. I think clear. You can see here there is a twist and this one. So when goes from 1 to 2, there is a 180-degree rotation, that's why these are the phase is change 180. But when it comes from 2 to 1, there is 0-degree phase change, that's why in the same phase. I think clear. And when you wants to write down this S matrix, 1 1 2 2 is 0 because there is no reflection. For matching you can see there, for match or matching, this S11 and S22 will be 0, that is no reflection will be happening in this. So there will be no reflection happening. Okay, but when this come from 1 to 2, there is a phase change, that is -1. So 1 to 2, that's why this is -1, and 2 to 1, there is no minus, this is 1. So 2 to 1, this is 1. I think clear about the S matrix. Okay, go to the next one. The next nonlinear component of this nonlinear component of microwave transmission, you can say this is the circulator. What do you mean by circulator? Circulator is a special type of multi-port waveguide which has they are feed into mth port. When the wave in feed into mth port, it emits m plus 1th port. That means when we port into 1, it emit from port 2. When we port into in into 2, is out is 3. When in is 3, out is 4. When 4 is in is 4, out is 1. That is 4 in, 1 out, 3 in, 4 out, 2 in, 3 out, 1 in, 2 out. These are the 1 and other part will be 0. This is the 4 port circulator. If this is a 4 port, so for a 4 port circulator, this is will be the S matrix. I think clear. The diagonal will be 0 for matching. Only S14 is 1, S43, 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 43 is 1, S2 3 3 2 is 1, 3 2 is 1, and S2 1 is 1. These are the 1 and others will be the 0. And here the matched circulator. You remember this is the matched circulator, that's why the diagonal will be 0 and only this element, these 4 element will be 1 and others will be 0. This is a S matrix of this 4 port circulator. Okay, there are three there are three example of 4 port circulator, that is combination of 2 magic and 1 gyrator type, directional coupler type and Faraday rotational type. These are the three example for 4 port circulator. Okay, any two row or column and also the 0 property and the 1 property will be satisfied. Okay, so you can see there is a 1 property and 0 property. All the property of the S matrix is satisfied, but does not satisfy the symmetry property. You remember, this does not satisfy symmetry property, does not, because this is a non-linear component. For linear component they always satisfy the symmetry property, but this is non-linear, that's why it does not satisfy linear property, uh, symmetry property, symmetry property does not satisfy the symmetry property. Clear? I think clear. Go to the next one. So now we want to discuss about these three example of 4 port circulator. Number 1, combination of 2 magic tree and 1 gyrator type. Second one, directional coupler type. Third one, Faraday rotational type. Okay, so first one is the 2 magic trees and 1 gyrator. So you can see here there is 2 magic tree, that is A, one is magic tree and the another B magic tree, and the C is the phase shifter. Phase shifter means the ferrite type material you can place here. So AB is the magic tree and C is the gyrator. So you know the property of gyrator, when it comes from 1 to 2 there is a phase shift 180 and 2 to 1 there is 0. So here we use this property. When it comes from left to right there is a phase shift 180 degree. When it comes from right to left, this is phase shift is 0 degree. This is a gyrator. Okay, so using a gyrator and 2 magic T you can behave shape, you can make a circulator. How you think about for how this behaves, you can go through the first one. You need to remember the magic tree. Yeah, I think you remember the magic tree which are already covered in the previous lecture. When uh, two input from 1 and 2 in the same phase, then output gives into 4 and output from 3 is 0. When these are the opposite phase, output from 3 and 4 will be 0. When input from 4, they are the in the same phase 1 2 and output from 3 is 0, and when inject from input from 3 the output will be 1 and 2 but in opposite phase, and 4 will be 0. If you remember this one, this is the property of the magic tree, then you can explain this one very well. Because suppose the in is from 1 means this magic tree from magic tree B. Okay, so if this is input 1, from this is input, that means you can see there is a 4 is, if 4 is input these two are equal, right? Sorry, 4 is input, these two are equal, 1 and 2. So from 5 and 6 these two are same phase, 5 and 6. This 6 comes at 8 in the same phase, but in this 5, sorry, in this 5 this comes from in the 0 degree, so the phase will be same. So from port 9 gives you the same things, same phase, right? And from 8 this goes 6 will be same. So this 9 go to the point 7 and this point is 8. So these are the same phase. Since these are the same phase, this will be comes from port 4. I think this is port 4. So if this is 1 and 2 at the same phase, the output will be port 4. Since the 7 and 8 in the same phase, so output will be from 2. So you can see here, so input is 1 and output is 2. Now if put input into 2, so this is 2, so these are the same phase, 7 and 8 at the same phase, and this 7 comes from this point to that point, there is 180 degrees. So these are the phase change, 180 degree phase change, that means in the opposite direction, and 8 will be the same. that means they are the opposite directed input. If these are the opposite directed input, you can see here the output from port 3. Output from port 3 means in this point, so the port output will be from 3. So input 1, output 2, input 2, output 3. Now comes into when input 3 from 3, if the input is 3, from 3 output will be the equal and opposite. So these are the equal and opposite, that's why 5 and 6 equal and opposite. This 5 comes from that one, so 0 no change, 9 in the no change, in 6 will be the no change. Since these are the opposite direction, 9 will be no change, so 7 will be the same, 6 will be. Since these are the opposite, the output will be from 3. So 3 means that one, so the output will be from the port 4. 3 means the this arm actually, so this output will be 4. So you can see here 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, and when input will be 4, when this is 4, 4 means here 3. So when input is 3, these are the equal and opposite, so these 7 and 8 are equal and opposite. 7 comes from 9 to 10 with the change, so that's why this will be changed, but this is not changed, so these are the same. Since these are the same, then goes from 4, that's mean in this arm, so that's mean this arm 1. I think clear about this 4 circulator of this combination, that is 2 magic T and 1 gyrator makes this 4 port circulator, because in is 1, output 2, 2 in 2, output 3, input 3, output 4, 4 1. So this satisfies this this the property of this 4 port circulator S matrix satisfy this one. So I think clear about this magic tree and a gyrator make a 4 port circulator. Go to the next one, that is the directional coupler. Directional coupler can be also used as a 4 port circulator. How? You think in the directional coupler, you know from the previous lecture that in the directional coupler this wave can transmit to 2 and one can wave transmit from that one. Actually this one in the yellow color, this one comes directly 2 and this one comes 4 and these two are added up. In the additional in the other case, this also will be happen, this white color will be present here and these two can be also added up, that's mean these are two possibility. Okay, now if you think when this input is 1, then output can be 2 or 3, etc, etc. Actually in this this is a basic directional coupler. Okay, in this basic directional coupler you added this ferrite material, because without ferrite material this will be linear component. So for making it non-linear you need to incorporate the ferrite material. So there is two ferrite material. Actually this is a gyrator, no, this is a ferrite material, special ferrite material. When this wave comes from left to right, this is 180-degree clockwise rotation. When right to left, this is 90-degree clockwise rotation, and this is left to right 0 degree and right to left 90 degree. And this in this coupler there is coupler where when we comes from up and down anywhere you get the 90-degree clockwise rotation. Here also the same things, when you come from down to up or up to down, you will be get 90-degree clockwise rotation. I think clear. If this is clear, you can explain this directional coupler type as a 4 port circulator. How? Just think about this. First point, input is 1, so the microwave inputted from port 1. Now it can be go to output 2 and output 4. This is the output 2 possible output, either 2 or 3. There is no sorry 2 or 4, no output in 3, because you know this at the such that the this is the property of directional coupler, such that these two waves are cancel out, this distance make, this is a two hole directional sorry, this is a two hole directional coupler. Since this is a two-hole directional coupler, the length adjusted such that this wave and this wave phase are cancel out to each other, so there is no output when we input is 1. So there is a possibility the output will be from 2 and from 4. Okay, now comes into this, when we take for output, we take the port 2, the waves can transmitted from A, otherwise the wave can transmitted through B, right? So from wave 1 to 2, it transmitted through A or through B, this ferrite material, so path A or path B. For when waves comes from path A, there is a phase change 180-degree clockwise direction, and when it's path B, there is a phase change 90-degree, 0-degree and 90-degree. So 90, 0, 90, total 180-degree. Since there is a phase change 180 and there is also phase change 180, so there is no phase change between these two. So the two waves are the same phase. So we get the output. Since these phases are the same, then we can get the output from port 2. What happen when we consider port 4? So the wave can be through the A, like that, in the path through B. Okay, when we consider through A, what happen, there is 180-degree and 90-degree, 180 and 90, that is 270-degree. And when we consider path B, there is 90-degree and there is 0, so total 90-degree. So what is the phase difference between these two wave? 180-degree. So since this is these two wave, that is coming from through A and coming through B, this phase difference is 180-degree. So as a result, there will be no output we will get from port 4. So when we input is 1, output we get 2. So this is a property of a circulator. Now if we consider from port 2 to 3, just think about input is 2, then output can be 1 or 3. So if you take 1, so 1 is along that direction, that is 90-degree, and another one is along that direction, that is 90 plus 90 plus 90, so 390, 270, and along that direction 90, so there is a phase difference 180-degree. I think clear. Along that direction this is 90-degree, along the through B you calculate, this is 90, this is 90, this is 90, so 270-degree. So phase difference between these two wave will be 180-degree. So finally you get does not get any output because the phase difference is 180-degree. What happen in case of port 3? Consider this is 90 and this is 90, that is total 180, and this is 90, this is 90, 180. So 180 to 180, so phase difference is 0, so we will get output from 3. If you input from 3, what happen? What happen if you input 1 3? So there is 90-degree, one we input 3, no output 1, we can 2 or 4. So first one directly that is 0-degree, 0-degree, and that path, this is 90, 180, 90, that is 360-degree. So there is a phase difference 0-degree, 0-degree and 360-degree, 0-degree. So phase difference 0-degree, so you will get output from port 4. What happened in this port? This is 0 and this is 90, so 90, and this is 90, this is 180, so this is 91 and 270 and 90, that is 180-degree phase difference, that is opposite, so no output from port 2. I think clear. When input is port 4, then what happen? No output into the possible is 1 and 3. So if you take, this is 90-degree and this is 90, 90, 90, so 270 and 90 phase difference 180, no output. For case 1, this is 90, this is 90, 180, this is 90, this is 90, 180, so 180, 180, so 0, so you will be get the output. I think clear. This is behaves like a circulator because input is 1, output is 2, no, 2 input, output 3, 3 input, output 4, 4 input, output 1. So this is circuited by a 4-port circulator. I think clear. For any doubt you must comment in the comment box. Okay, so this is a directional coupler type 4-port circulator. Now comes into Faraday rotational type. This is another non-linear component of microwave. here you can see there, this is a window, this is a port, actually one, two, and these two are the port, actually 3 and 4, and this is ferrite material, and these have the property when this comes from left to right, this is 0 degree clockwise rotation, phase change, and when right to left, this will be the 90-degree clockwise rotation. And you can see there is a allowed state when this is perpendicular. One, in case of 1 and 2, these are the allowed state, but in case of 3 and 4, the this component of electric field, when the electric field like that, that is the phase will be in along that, this is a perpendicular to each other, these are the allowed for port 3 and 4, these are the perpendicular compared to 1 and 2. You can see this is the along that direction, this is the direction. So in case of this Faraday rotational type, one for port 1 and 2, when the electric field along this direction, that is the perpendicular, then this will be allowed, that means we will be get output. And in case of the port 3 and 4, when the electric field is horizontal, then this will be get the output. Clear? So when you think here, when the input in this direction, when the input is in this direction, then what happen in this direction, the in the port 2, this in the there is no phase change from left to right, there is no phase change. So if the input in that direction, the output will be in 2 will be that direction, and from 3 and 4 are the same, right, for the same. And for 3 and 4, these are the not allowed, this is not allowed state, so this will be 0. So actually we get output from 2, so output from 2, so input 1, output 2. Now if we input 2 from 2, right, from 2, that means 4 will be the same, for 4 will be the same, but from left to right, this will be the 90-degree clockwise rotation. Clockwise rotation means along that direction, so 3 will be that and 1 will be that. Okay, and this state is allowed for 3 and 4, so this is the allow, this is not allow, this is not allow. Clear? For input into, these are the 3 state in different port, that is 4 port, that is 3 port, and port 1. But port 1, this is not allow, port 4, this is not allow, port 3, this is allow, that is output comes from the output go through this port 3. If you put in 3 in allow state, because for port 3 this is allow state, so if you allow state 3, so port 1 is the same thing, for port 4 will be the same thing, because left to right no phase change, same thing, for 2 will be same thing. So these are the same thing, but now you think if for 3 this is allow, for 1 and 2 this is not allow, for 4 this is allow, so the output comes to the port 4. Now if you input it from port 1 with the that direction, so 2 will be the same, for that direction there is a 90-degree rotation, so you will be get the clockwise rotation. Actually uh, there is a error, there is a error, not clockwise rotation along that direction. Okay, along that direction, clockwise rotation, clockwise rotation. Actually this is and this is allowed, and this is and this is, so this perpendicular will be allowed, and this horizontal will be allowed. Clear? I think clear. This is allow and this is allow. So this is a clockwise rotation in port 3, and this, and you can see this is not allow, and this is not allow, only this is allow, so output comes through the port 1. I think clear. If there is any doubt, in must comment in the comment box. So we learned that the non-linear component of this nonlinear component of the microwave. At first we learn about the ferrite material, that is the nonlinear component, main component is the ferrite material, and this ferrite material actually make a phase change of 90-degree, phase change of 90-degree, and using the this ferrite material we can change the phase change using this arrangement, because this ferrite material will be the change this ferrite material will change, because this ferrite material will change by using this current flow, that means magnetic field change, then this ferrite material phase will be changes. First one is the gyrator. Gyrator is means when the input is from left to right, there is a phase change 180, but right to left there is no phase change, 0 degree. This is the gyrator. Circulator means one input, two output, two input, three output, three input, four input, one output, like that. Mth input, m plus 1th output. And there are the three example of circulator. Two magic tree and one gyrator make a circulator, and directional coupler make a circulator, and Faraday rotational time make a circulator. I think clear. If there is any doubt, it must comment in the comment box. And this is all about me. This is my contact details, and this is my YouTube channel details. Okay, so we will meet in the next video with the rest part of the non-linear component of microwave. Okay, so take care. We'll meet in the next video as soon as possible. Thank you.